Welcome to This Week in Colorado Soccer. Eric Poloni, Danny Sanchez. Coach, 2024 season is upon us.
Yes.
You had an exhibition game against North Texas, 4-3 win. Everybody played, kind of had a chance to look at everybody, look at some different combinations. Without giving away too many secrets, will you break down a little bit of the match and tell us what you liked out of that?
Well, we scored 4, they scored 3. So you don't see that very often in college soccer. I thought there were some really good things. We broke down some film today, but there's some really good learning moments. And I thought some of the new players that maybe have or new to the program or haven't had the opportunity showed some good things. So I thought we were a little. It's almost what you'd expect in an exhibition. We never do it. We always have a first game, and I always kind of lament the fact that we're not sharp in the first game. But credit North Texas. They played a tough game on Thursday night against Colorado State. They came here and played us on Saturday night, and I thought they were very good, very dangerous. Scored a couple of really good goals. But having said that, we scored 4 good goals, and like you said, everybody got in, everybody got out of it healthy. So overall, a good exhibition for us.
Well, now you roll right into the season. Obviously, we have Marquette on Thursday, North Carolina coming into town on Sunday. So a huge weekend, obviously, with North Carolina coming to town. Before the Marquette game, we're going to have a moment of silence for Austin Daniels, the first coach in CU soccer program history, who passed away recently. So there'll be a nice moment for him as well. But talk a little bit about going into the Marquette match, because we don't want to look ahead.
Yeah. Fortunately for us, I think having after last year playing them on the opening weekend Sunday, and credit to Marquette, they played better. We had 3 shots on goal. We didn't deserve any more than we got out of it, which was a 1-0 loss. We didn't play well. They played well, and it was a well-earned victory for them. Now they have a new coach, and like I've said to the team, they have new coach energy. They're going to come out. It's going to be their first game. They're going to be flying. They got everything to win and nothing really to lose. So we're going to have to play well. So it's 2 different teams. Last year doesn't matter, but I think it was an opportunity for us to realize that, hey, we got to be sharp in the first match. Having the exhibition helped Eric, but I think that we'll be sharp on Thursday night, and we're really looking forward to that.
And then, of course, rolling into Sunday, North Carolina coming to town. I guess they're going to have new coach energy as well.
Yeah.
So do you want to fake your death before Sunday and then just kind of be peeking from, get the fake mustache and
I'll see how the score's going. I'll see how the score's going first.
But North Carolina, obviously, I think they played here sometime in the 1900s.
Yes, exactly.
But they're coming to town. That's a marquee matchup on the level with when you had Florida State in. Just talk about the excitement around that match, and of course, the team. You have to build up the excitement, but you also have to kind of temper their enthusiasm and be like, it's just a regular game.
And it is, and it really is non-conference. Obviously, Marquette is all of our focus. We haven't talked about that, but come Friday morning or Thursday after the game, that'll be our focus. We don't have to sell their program to anybody in Division I sports, period. If you're looking at the top programs of every single sport, whatever you want to call for football or men's basketball or Iowa with wrestling or whatever it is, they're the pinnacle of women's soccer. So for them to come to Boulder, it's a great opportunity for us to showcase our team in front of the community. And I'm going to highly, highly suggest it's kickoff at 12 o'clock that you get here by 11 o'clock, because it's going to be packed, it's going to be sold out, and it's going to be a lot of energy. And we're looking forward to it. But after that, we still have 17 games plus a conference tournament and hopefully an NCAA tournament. So it's a big match, but it's really an opportunity for us to test ourselves against a team that is probably the marquee program in the history of Division I women's soccer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. That's going to be great. And then one last thing that I just wanted to touch on was the Olympic soccer. Obviously, Emma Hayes coming in. They started their season here, training at Prentup Field before her first match back in June. But they got the gold. And if you watch that match, and if you've watched any CU soccer, to think about the number of Pac-12 players that played on this field against you, who were all on that team. But women's soccer in the U.S. is a big deal, and it has been for a long time. But talk a little bit about that match and just what you saw.
Well, clearly the key to the gold medal was them training here at Prentup. Emma Hayes and the new staff having their training
That's really
sessions.
what I was trying to get to.
Yes.
Let's just plug Prentup.
But it'd be nice to get a gold medal sent our way. But in all seriousness, what a great accomplishment for a new staff to come in, change the team up, only be able to take 18 players, deal with some injuries. And if you look at the games, there was no blowouts. Every single game was tight, and they got better as the tournament. They got an identity of what they were about. And like you said, I look back at some of the results back in the Pac-12 days, and then I realized, well, geez, 4 or 5 of those starters were playing at one college at the same time, and a couple more were at another school. So I don't feel so bad as a coach when you look at those. But congratulations to them, and obviously the 3 Colorado players, to have that as a representation of Colorado soccer. But big picture, just for the U.S., it's almost like everybody was chipping away at the U.S. and taking shots and this, that, and the other, and we're right back where we belong at the top of the podium.
Well, it's fun to be talking about soccer again as we start the 2024 season. I know that we had the foreign tour and we had all the things, but really there's nothing better than being out here.
No.
And just being around training and watching everybody go at it, and just looking forward to starting the season tomorrow night against Marquette.
Yep.
But good luck with those matches this
Thanks, Eric.
weekend. You can follow Buffs all season long, cubuffs.com/soccer, and we'll see you next week.